It's my third time. Oh, okay. Okay, good morning, Angel. All right, are we good now? Okay, it looks like we're good now. Uh, I don't know what's happening. There was some kind of streaming issue or whatever, but good morning. Listen, I don't know if y'all heard everything I said already, but I'm not saying it again. Good morning, Hillbilly. Good morning, Ansel, Cheryl, Debbie, Angel. Again, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. All right. Mondays are not easy. This is pure evidence that Mondays are a struggle. All right. I just want to make sure you guys are good. 1 second. Now I gotta go back to Facebook because I got about 3 streams on there already. Um, Hey, good morning. Good morning, Stacy. Good morning. So, what are we talking about today? Today is March 17th, right? And I'm getting all these reminders like, you know how you get reminders of people's birthdays? Listen, it just popped up and reminded me that today is my ex's birthday. Let me go into my calendar right now and remove that shit out of my calendar because I don't care. Um, oh, it's because it's a part of my contacts. I'm gonna delete this person because how do I delete this person? Let me go to contacts because delete, delete contact out of my phone. Okay. I don't need to be reminded about no ex's birthday. Delete contact out of my phone. Our phone just takes it upon themselves. If you put their birthday in the contact information, every year it reminds you that their birthday. I don't care. I'm not interested. And so I deleted the contact out of my phone because why do I need it? I don't need it. Happy throw a man in the well day. What the hell? Yeah, I couldn't see the chats on my end. So what are we talking about today? Today is March 17th, and of course we're going to read the positive vibes. But there's a couple of things that I want to bring up, right? A couple of things that I want to talk about that is really interesting. You know, one, congratulations to any federal worker that is being rehired after Trump had, or Elon Musk or whomever had all these federal workers laid off. Congress has stepped in and said, you can sign all the EOs that you want to sign, but we got the final hammer and we fucking decide. And so now media is communicating that federal workers have to be rehired. And so if anybody on here besides Brandy, now I did touch base with Brandy and I know she was waiting for a phone call. And so anybody else on here have friends or family members that work for the federal government that was impacted by this? Have they been rehired? Have they been contacted to be rehired? Because this is some shit. All this money that they claimed they were going to save, and they got rid of all these federal workers, and now they have to be rehired. And not only rehired, I would imagine that they would receive their back pay. And so, what? This is crazy. So, congratulations to federal workers who have gotten their jobs back or in the process of getting their jobs back. Thank goodness, because I don't know what the hell that was about. St. Patrick was beaten and thrown in a wall. What the hell? Oh, today is St. Patty's Day? I'm like, what the heck is Hillbilly talking about? Right, today is St. Patrick's Day. Oh, it's real shitty outside. Do they still do the St. Patty's Day parade in New York City? Do they still do that? You said Mondays hasn't changed since high school. I know that's right, Ansel. I know that's right. Okay. Today is St. Patty's Day. Oh, I mean, it's not like I celebrate it, but happy St. Patrick's Day for those that do celebrate it. Okay. It's not a day off for me at work or anything like that. So, it's another Monday for me. Another Monday for me. The other thing that came across my timeline was, oh my God, what the hell is going on in New York City? A man in Queens, around 97th Street in Queens, took a hammer and went up and down the block and was bashing people's windows and cars with a hammer. And so I just want to say, these are very frustrating times, right? And you're innocently in your house minding your business. And you all of a sudden come outside and you see this crazy person hammering your car and other people's cars on the block. How do you even address a situation like this outside of calling the cops, right? I mean, our cars are not even safe parked in front of our building. Forget the fact that somebody can drive down the street and knock into your car. But to have a random person, because they're angry and upset, to walk around and bash your car in, that is very upsetting. Because people are out here struggling, y'all. And I know people say, well, that's what you have insurance for. Fuck that. You got co-pays for insurance. Some people's insurance co-pays are $1,000. People just don't have it. Okay? And then there are those that might have a copay of $500 or $250, depending on the insurance. But it's still unnecessary money coming out of our pockets because somebody had a fucking attitude. This don't make no sense. I have friends that are still his Trump supporters. You're not going to fire me, then smile in my face. Child, I got friends on my timeline that love Trump. Okay? And they be like, thank you, Trump, thank you, Trump, thank you, Trump. And I'm like, thank you for what? And they black as hell. What are you thanking him for? What has he done? Okay? Besides, make the White House, as the media said, a used car sales place, because you over here marketing and trying to sell Tesla cars while purchasing one yourself that the Secret Service didn't even allow you to keep on the property because Teslas are dangerous and they don't want the shit blowing up on the White House property. That's the message I got when they said he cannot park that Tesla on the White House property in fear of explosion. That tells me that the car is not safe. Okay, on top of that, Elon Musk is taking a hit, okay, in his company. These people are picketing the fuck out of him. They are boycotting the fuck. It is one of the best boycotts I have seen in my living lifetime. Okay, you heard what I said, my living lifetime. Okay, I know there was boycotts before I was born and boycotts before I was mentally aware as to what was going on. But I'm talking about in my own time frame, in my history, this is a boycott worth a hand clap. Okay, they are boycotting Tesla state, and by state at a time. His stocks, the last I heard, had dropped about 45%. So you know what that means? That means that the shareholders are going to be mad. Some of them might pull out. If they pull out and he lose shareholders from Tesla, guess what happens to Twitter? Because he borrowed against his shares in Tesla. But if his shares ain't worth shit, guess what's gonna happen to Twitter? Okay? This is the best boycott ever. Hit the motherfucker in their pockets. Okay? Hit him in his pockets. Yes, the government has given Elon Musk a contract for that SpaceX or whatever the fuck he's doing, Starlinks or whatever. But baby, in his one of his recent interviews, they asked him, "How are you managing to keep up with all your companies?" And he said he isn't, claiming that the cyber attack on Twitter was from Ukraine. Really? Really, Elon? No, you're just being boycotted. And people are coming for you because nobody elected you as an elected official and you in everybody's business. And I thought it was a lie or an exaggerated truth that emails will be sent to federal workers to provide the 5 things that they do on a weekly basis. That shit is true. People are literally typing what they do every week and sending it to somebody. We are in some crazy times. Let me go up. Okay. Wait, whose birthday is St. Patty Day? Whose birthday is it today? Hillbilly besides St. Patrick's. In my opinion, you either stand up against it or allow it by turning a blind eye. That part, hillbilly. That part. Prepare and stock up. Hillbilly keep telling us, but you know what, Hillbilly? Well, all of these food recalls and shit like that, I be scared to stock up because I'm gonna tell you no lie. I have not seen so many food. Oh, happy birthday to baby girl. Happy birthday. I missed that part. Okay. Yeah. I missed that part. Um I be scared, Hillbilly, with the food. That's what I was talking about because so much food is being recalled. I mean, I threw out my butter lettuce last week. I threw out my arugula. I don't know. I mean, and then did y'all know seasoning has expiration dates on it? Did y'all know that? Because I know, shame on me. I grew up not knowing that seasoning had expiration dates. Okay. I swear I never checked the bottles on my seasoning to see if there was an expiration date. Also, when we stocking up on canned goods, okay, canned goods have expiration dates too. So pay attention to what you are buying. All right. Now, if you are storing food, you might want to get into the mason jars with the sealed lids and stuff like that to preserve your food longer. But canned foods have expiration dates, okay? Because, baby, they are there. So a good canned food might last you 2 years or something like that. So, I mean, I don't know. I'll be scared. And I never knew that. I thought canned food lasts forever. I thought if you had canned food, you were good for some years. But they got expiration dates on them. So I don't know. I'll be scared. And then with the United States of America, the food is shit here. Okay, it's not like Canada. It ain't like California, right? We got so much chemicals and shit in our food. It's ridiculous. Today I was watching a video and I never noticed this sign in McDonald's. And this guy did a video and he said, McDonald's has always had a warning sign, right? Normally it's on the door in the corner or up high on the door or whatever. And it's a warning sign that clearly tells you that there's chemicals in their food, especially their French fries, and it can cause birth defects. I have never seen this. I've never paid attention to this sign. This man walked into a McDonald's and he looked for the sign. He said it used to be on the door where you pull a handle. Now they moved it up high, like to the upper window. But the warning sign is there. So next time you go into McDonald's or any other fast food place, look around and see what warning signs they have up about the food. It's so crazy how they have warning signs about the food might attribute to birth defects, and they put the sign all the way up top, right? And so the food here in the United States of America is shit. That's for real, hillbilly. I know, that's the thing. How the fuck do we get out of here? You know, hillbilly, seriously though. Seriously, I be talking about this and I'm very serious. My exit, like, I don't know what the exit plan to get out of the city is, but I've really been thinking of, you know, my second life, like after retirement and stuff like that. Like, I don't want to even live in the United States of America. I know I've been saying that, but I'm really serious. Like, I'm really out loud having these conversations. Like, I need to have property in the Caribbean somewhere, for real. And just to have property, just to have some place to go, and not only have property, but also have a passport for that country so that I can legally be there, right? I'm working on it because it got to happen. I don't know if I want to retire and live here. Now, I do want to be able to come back here and chill when I want. So maybe need a place, a little place here, a little place there. I don't know. But all I know is that the United States of America is getting on my damn nerves. That's true, Shirley. Not only have a good exit plan from the city you live in, but also have a plan to have a way to communicate with loved ones. What is that plan? What is, if all of our cellular service was no more, right? How do we communicate with loved ones? Start thinking about it, because that's a good one. Start thinking about it. That's a good one. Stay away from major roadways. Go drive south through the Shenandoah Valley. That's where the Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit be happening. But I hear you, hillbilly. Stay away from the major highways. That makes sense to me. And that's what all the movies show when they're trying to leave the city. They're all taking them back roads through the hills and shit like that. The other thing I wanted to bring up is, does anybody know why Trump is creating this travel ban list of countries that there might possibly be travel bans to? Like, I mean, he's talking about St. Kitts, Nevins. He's talking about Dominica. Cuba, I know, is always on that hit list somewhere. But what is the purpose of putting these countries on a travel ban? What is he asking of these countries? Like, why all of a sudden? I have never heard issues with St. Kitts, Barbuda, Antigua. Like, you really putting these Caribbean islands on a travel ban list? Why? Does anybody understand what's going on with that? I need to know, because I be trying to travel, y'all, and some of the places I want to go, he's fucking with. Dominica? What? Dominica is a beautiful island. Why are you bothering them people? Why is there going to be a travel ban on these places? Why, Hillbilly? Why do you say that? All Caribbean islands are near civil war. Why do you say that? Oh, Bayo Fang. I got one. Oh, where's my shit? Let me see. I ordered me something. Where I put it though? I did order me something. Where else did I put it? I did order a radio. Soon as I find it, I did order a radio, Hillbilly. As soon as I figure out where I put it, I'm going to show it to y'all. I am. I don't know where I put it right now, which is crazy because it should be right here. I did order a radio, Hillbilly, which is an emergency radio. I'm going to share with y'all the one that I have. As soon as I remember where I put it, it has the AM stations on it. It has a big old flashlight. Um, you could charge your devices on it. I have to figure out where the fuck I put it. Now this shit gonna be on my mind. I gotta figure out where I put it. But I do have a radio. Hey, good morning, Mark. Cartels operate in all those islands. I think these people don't do what he wants, and that's his way of retaliation. He is so immature and petty. What does he want from these islands? What does he want? What does he want? I don't understand. But let's get into the positive read for today. And then I want to talk about, new things that people in Coffee with Friends has going on, because they be keeping shit a secret. And I be like, tell your business, y'all. Tell your business. Yes, I have that radio, Hillbilly. As soon as I fucking find it, let me look one more place because it's bothering me now. Because where the hell would it be? What I do with it? That is crazy to me. I'm in trouble. Emergency, I can't even find my damn radio. Listen, if there was an emergency, I'd be in trouble because I can't even find my emergency radio. That's a damn shame. That is a damn shame. I really need to look for it. I just ordered it like 2 months ago. He's trying to regulate passport procedures in other people's What? Mark, you and Stacy ain't get together yet. What the hell y'all waiting for? This is ghetto. Wait, I gotta look one more place because now I'm bothered. Nope. Nope. It's crazy. I gotta look for that radio. This is insane. Right, hillbilly. Oh, so y'all still lollygagging around trying to get together. I don't understand y'all folks in Texas. I don't. I would be outside. I mean, I would be outside. Mark, you ain't swing by over there yet? Oh, Lady Parliament, that's cute. I got to find my radio because now this shit is really getting on my nerves. I'm really bothered by this because where could it be? Where the hell could it be? Wait, I'm gonna check one more place. Be right back. I know I'm getting on y'all nerves. Oh, well, I'll find it by tomorrow and then I'll share it with y'all. But today is March 17th. Let's get into the positive read. And then I want to move on to an initiative that one of our Coffee with Friends family has. She's not on the show this morning, but I do want to mention it anyway to direct y'all to her page so that y'all can deep dive into it. And then I want to have a conversation around it. March 17th. This is the month of awareness. I open my heart and mind to be aware. Only my inner authority can give my outer authority. What is that? Okay? What does that mean? Only my inner authority can give me outer authority. I'm really bothered by that damn radio. All right. If you think about it, you will become aware that credentialization, certification, and authorization and validation share a common definition. Each is a process in which someone else tells you how good you are or not. There are areas in which people must be well trained and equipped to handle the demands of their craft. However, there are also judgments attached to those words: credential, certificate, authority, and validity. These judgments have a subtle impact on human psyche. The implication is that something outside of you can make you okay. You may think that because you don't have the credential or the certificate, you do not have the authority to be. Perhaps because you are afraid of not making the grade, not being okay in the eyes of someone else. You have convinced yourself that you are not okay. What no one apart from yourself is going to tell you or convince you is that with the power of a made up mind, you are authorized to do anything you choose. You are authorized to do anything you choose, baby. Okay? There is nothing more validating than belief in yourself and your abilities. If you believe you have the power is yours. There is no credential, certificate, or authority beyond the power of a made up mind. There comes a moment when you must decide that you are going to believe in yourself. When that moment comes, you become aware that outside authority is the icing. Your mind is the cake. Until today, you may have been waiting for someone to tell you something or give you something that would make you feel okay. Just for today, accept that there is a place in you where you are just fine. Make it your business today to tap into that place. Yes, today I am devoted to becoming aware that I am okay as I am. That doesn't mean you can't continue to improve yourself. Okay? That doesn't mean that. I'm still looking for this radio because this is bugging me out. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that you do not continue to improve. But what it does mean is that when you are looking at other people and comparing yourself to other people, or people define you based on credentials or so forth, some people are impacted by that. I know I was. I remember before I had my college degrees, all I had was my GED, right? And I was already working in the financial institution. I started out as a secretary, and every time I went to apply for a new job, right? I would be in orientation after I got hired for the job. We would be in an orientation, sitting in the room filling out additional paperwork. And when I looked to my right and to my left, I saw people putting down their college degree information and certifications. And I was like, damn, all I got is a GED. I was sitting there, I was hired for the job, but something deep inside of me said, you can't just keep writing GED on this paper. You got to do more. And so I slowly decided that they're going to see me as not good enough because I don't have the credentials of the people that I am competing with. And so I said, I'm going to start out small. First, I started with my associate's degree. Then I went along and finished my bachelor's. Then I said, fuck it. Let me do my master's. And it didn't make me feel any different. It didn't increase I don't think it increased my job worthiness because again, I was already by the time I got my associate's degree, I was already in my career. I was already making the money that I was making, and getting my degrees did not give me more money. But there was a small part of me that had a peace of mind because I had those credentials, because I know society looks at people based on their credentials and their certifications. But don't let that get internalized. Do not make that doubt who you are as a person. I had to learn that. Okay. A bug out bag is a gab that can be grabbed as you run out the door. It should include 3 days of food, a radio, a weapon, and some survival gear designed to get you to point B. Let me get my shit together. First, I gotta find my fucking radio, which I don't understand where it could have went. That's crazy to me. Okay, that is crazy to me. So let's talk about meeting new people. One of the topics that I find I'm having often with folks, right? I have a lot of friends that are either single or just whatever, don't go out a lot or whatever. And one of the questions is, how do you meet people? How do you meet people? And I never have the answer for that because I'm not one to go out and do a lot of things. And even when I'm out, I don't necessarily I don't necessarily meet new people, right? I think at this stage in my life, I'm amazed that I've met new friends at this stage in my life because, it's hard when you're older. But I've met some really great people just through this podcast. And I made it my business to travel out to the different cities and states to meet people so that I can know some of you more personally. I wish I could know all of you personally, just haven't gotten to all the cities and states yet. I try. All right. But what I find that's very refreshing and inspirational is, Fancy, our homegirl Fancy, she's not on the show this morning. But I don't know if you've had it, if you follow Fancy on IG, right? She created a new page called 3T, presented by Fancy, right? And it's a community for professionals 35 plus, sophisticated social meetups and therapeutic experiences. And what I love about this idea, and I hope that she comes on the show and she goes through it. What I love about this idea is, one, it allows people to meet and mingle. It's not a speed dating thing. It's more of, just like she said, 3 T's, right? Talk, toast, and what is the other T? Debbie, help me out. What's the other T? Mixing. What's the other T? Um, damn it. Toast, talk, and I forgot the other T. So I want to say that Fancy has been, I've been following it on on um on IG, and she's been out there in Houston looking for places to have these toast and meetup, right? Oh, toast, talk, and what? Tingle. I forget the other. Oh, thrive. Okay, because I couldn't get the last T. Toast. Okay, I love it. All right, so she has her first event. So I want to see Mark. I want to see Stacy. I want to see all you MFers that live in Texas, because this is what support looks like. I don't understand. Okay? Don't wait for me to come to Texas to come outside. She is having her first social game night on Saturday, June 21st. There's an Evite in her bio under the 3T profile. Okay, go follow Fancy and you will find the 3T profile. And general admission is $49.99. Okay, and it's at Spring Hill Suites, Houston. And and there's a whole agenda in here. Okay, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. is mix and mingle and breakfast bites. 6 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. is game group organization. All right? And then 6:30 to 7:30, let the games begin. So I love this. There's going to be gifts to be won. There's going to be 90s and early 2000s music being played. There's going to be connections being made, conversations of wellness being discussed, and she even has on here frequently asked questions: what your dress code should be, what age requirement to attend, and you're able to pay via Apple Pay. And so I love this because as I talk to my friends, I'll send it to you, Stacy. As I talk to my friends, let me send it now. As I talk to my friends, and they keep saying it's hard for them to meet people, right? And I get it. But now Fancy is doing this talk, toast, and thrive thing in Houston. I think it's a great idea. And so be a part of it. If you are a person that is sitting saying you want to meet new people, or maybe you're new to the city, or maybe you just had a breakup a year ago. I say a year ago because motherfuckers heal. Please heal. Don't jump from one relationship to another. And you're ready to meet new people, not only for a relationship purpose, but it could be for just social gatherings, right? So make sure you follow her and make sure you get engaged, because I don't know the answer. How do people meet people? Like Stacey, you moved to Texas from New York after living in New York all of your damn life. You moved to Texas. How hard are you finding it to meet new people? Mark, you moved to Texas from Chicago. You've been in Texas for a really long time now, so you did meet people. But how long did it take you to meet people and connect? Like how do we meet people and connect on a day-to-day basis? Does anybody know? Because people out here need help. You meet alcoholics at bars, cowboys at rodeos. What do you like to do? Find them there. So go line dancing. So go line dancing. Okay, Stacey, you're finding it very hard to meet new people. Now, I'm going to give you grace because really and truly, you just got there yesterday. And so I think it's going to take a year or so to really figure out, to really get your claws in the ground of Houston, Texas, right? You've only been there for a short time. So I can see where you haven't really met that many people. That's why I be trying to get Mark and them to come out and hang so that maybe they could take you around, they could show you places and different things like that. And then you'll have a social circle. I mean, Debbie is there, Fancy is there. I know they are busy, right? But it's got to be a way to meet people. That's a great question, Debbie. Stacey, are you liking it in Houston? Are you liking it in... You know, and I've had this conversation with Stacey before retirement, but it was right when she was nearing retirement. But Theo had introduced me to an older woman that lives in Hackensack. I don't know if she still lives here, but when I had a conversation with this woman, the one thing she said to me was, she said, when you are starting to think about planning for your retirement, please think about what you're going to do the day after you retire. Because sometimes you get so caught up in your work life that when that's done, sometimes it leaves a big empty void because that's what you are accustomed to. And now you don't have anything to fill that void. That's a good point. Think about what you're going to do the day after you retire, right? And like Stacey said, suppose you are a workaholic. I still don't know what I like outside of that. Okay? That's honest. That's a warning for the workaholics out there. Make sure you are get in tune with your self, still have a social circle or some kind of activity going, because baby, some of us get so caught up in work, that's all we know. Please go and grab her. Go and get her. She only need an hour to get dressed. Just go get her ass. I can't come to Texas right now. I wish I could, but I cannot. I'm trying to do better. Okay? I I have to do better, y'all. Okay? So I'm not coming to Texas right now, but eventually I will hit there. I will hit there. I hope I can make one of the 3T events. I would love that. Like, I would love to come to the 3T event in June, but I'm trying to do better. I have to be conscious. Unless I can find the cheapest air ticket, okay, then I will come. But if I cannot, I need to sit my ass down. I need to learn discipline, okay? And so again, if you are looking to meet people and you living in Houston, Texas, please be a part of the 3T experience, okay? I'm excited for Fancy. I'm excited for those that attended. You know, it's a great way to bring sophisticated people together. And it's not under the umbrella of we're here to meet, greet, and fuck. It is literally, you know, talk, toast, and thrive. I know. That's what I just... I need food money, liquor money, all that stuff. But I literally just need I said if I could find a cheap flight, I would do it. Because that June shit sounds amazing. Like, I want to support it. I do. So let me think about it. I mean, let me get back from Grenada first. Okay. I'm trying to ramp up for that. Let me get back from Grenada first. And then Cheryl, yes, you are there. You are on grandmother duty, but you always find you some social time. I love that about you. You do get out. You do things. You're an active grandmother, but you still find time to, you know, give to yourself. And I love that. All right, so I'll share Debbie's information with Stacy after the show. So this way you have Debbie's contact information. Now, Stacy, just FYI, Debbie and Fancy are also workaholics. They got 2-3 jobs. Okay. I be at Debbie's house all day. Sometimes Debbie, when Debbie come home early, like a reasonable time, I be shocked. And she be like, Ro, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do the second job. I'm too tired. But if she was to do the second job, there has been times Debbie would be like, I might not be home till 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. I'll be like, what? They are workaholics, okay, also. But they do find time to do social things, which I love. Good morning, Johnny Hill. Good morning. So, Johnny, I'm going to be in Maryland, but it's going to be quick. When am I going to be in Maryland? April 6th. It's a Sunday. I'm going to that Luther, the Luther thing in Maryland. I don't even have all the details because, of course, my girlfriend invited me. And we're hopping on a bus. Some bus that has business class. I don't know. And heading to Maryland on April 6th. We'll spend the night and we'll leave Monday and come back. So it's going to be a quick in and out. I wish I was there longer because I would have loved to meet up with you, Johnny, for drinks or whatever. But you never know what might happen. I'll let you know as we get close to that time. What's today's date? March 17th. We're almost close to that now, but we need to get a little closer, okay? Right. I love that, Shirley. Yes, I love that. I don't know everything about Houston as Stacy, but we could get lost together. I love that. This is why I'm 10 hands, 10 fingers, and 10 toes down on the idea of 3T. I love that idea, right? Listen, make it to the events. Meet new people. You never know. And it's 35 plus. Even though, you know, I'm gonna need it to be 50 plus if I was single. I'm not single, but if I was, I'll be like, can I get a corner where there's 50 plus? Because I think I wear a t-shirt that said 50 plus. Come talk, thrive with me if I was single. Cause hey, Fancy. And so I don't know. Maybe I'm just extra excited about this 3T presentation. event that you have coming up. I'm hella excited about that because I think that this is a great thing to do because people, everyone I know has the same complaint. How do you fucking meet people? How do you meet people? Then I got friends, female friends that say, I can't find a good man or I can't find a good woman. And I got male friends that say, I can't find a good man or I can't find a good woman. But they're out there, but for some reason, they're not connecting. Right? I love that. Yes, Debbie. I saw the pictures. Oh, you're going to be out of town for your son's college tour. Okay. All right. Next time I'm in town, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Fancy, are you going to come on and talk a little bit about the 3T initiative or what? Let me know and I'll drop the link because I think you should start talking about it. Get people hearing about it. Pass the word of mouth is a very powerful thing. And you have an event coming up in June that you needs promote. Okay. All them MFs in Texas, Smokey, Mark, I don't give a damn. All of them should be buying tickets to go to this event to support you. Right? Because everybody got this same complaint. How the fuck do you meet people? This is how. This is how. I'm ignoring Mr. Jesus and I blocked him. Cause okay, here we go. Johnny is learning to communicate and promote, his stuff. Because I always have to get on Johnny. We never know until the last minute that Johnny is in a play. So Cheryl Lee, you are in the DC area. Johnny said he's in a play May 1st through the 3rd at the Arc Theater in DC. You need to be sending the link. Oh shit. Look at Cheryl Lee. Cheryl Lee said, go to the hotels. See, I was never good at that. I do not like sitting at a bar by myself. I do not like going out to dinner by myself. And it's probably due to past trauma because years ago, men were disrespectful when women were not interested in talking to them, right? You remember the days of you walking down the street and a guy say hi to you and you say hi, and then he want to continue talking. You be like, no, thank you. And then he'd be like, fuck you, bitch. And you be like, all of that? Because I don't want to talk to you. Fuck you, bitch. You ugly anyway. That used to happen all the time. And I'm like, damn, how many fuck you bitches am I going to get? So I'm real leery about sitting at bars by myself. I'm learning to do better. But I'm still leery because I don't need nobody talk about fuck you, bitch. Okay? Okay? Right, Johnny, you need to send the link. Like that link should have been on Discord already. That link should have been in our Coffee with Friends chat in IG. All right, because there is a Coffee with Friends chat on IG that Johnny, you are a part of, I believe. That link should have been everywhere. Okay, get it together. Good morning.
Good morning. Am I on? I can't see.
Yes, I can see you.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see me.
So
Hello.
what you got going on? I'm all on here talking about Your shit, girl.
And I sincerely appreciate that too.
Yeah, I need to know. Like, I'm excited about
So I feel like it was born from exactly what you said. Like different having so many conversations with people saying that they, good people, good single people who are saying that, they don't they ready for these relationships or whatever, but they never meet anybody.
yeah.
Like, and I'm like, well, damn, I meet so many people, but for some reason they are not
They're not.
connected. Like they all coming to me. Like I'm meeting people. And then, I started thinking about some other reasons to do it too. I was like, people getting burned out at work, people just stuck in a house because there's nothing really for them. And I feel like there is not a lot for that age group.
Mm-hmm.
Like people that's kind of, they not really into the typical social scene because it's too damn loud and
Mm-hmm.
it's wild and it's this and it's that. And I wanted to create something for people to meet, but not only that, also create something that's calm. Like me and P has had these conversations for years about, we don't mind going places, but sometimes it's too damn loud. Like you can't even have a conversation. It's so
Mm-hmm.
loud, it's so packed, it's so crowded. And
Mm-hmm.
I felt like people our age, 35 and up, would appreciate something a little bit more calm, but still have the opportunity to go somewhere and have fun and meet people and all of those things. So I've been working on this, well,
Mm-hmm.
thinking about it, but I decided to put it in action. So that's what it is. And we started out in Houston, but this thing can grow.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go everywhere. Nationwide would be perfect, but I mean, I don't know at what point I would get to that. But we're gonna start in Houston, and we're
I
gonna
think
go
you should
from there.
start in the cities, especially where we know people, right? New York, New Orleans.
Ooh, that's a good
You know what
idea.
I'm saying? Where we already have a support system, right? So that people that you already know can come out and through their word of mouth, they
Oh
can
my
bring
God, yes.
people with them. Like you come to New York, I bring my people, I get my people to buy and come to the event. You go to New Orleans, you got Georgie there. You go to North Carolina, you got D there. You know what I'm saying? You go to Maryland, you got Shirley, you got Johnny
Oh my
John
God,
Hill there.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, I would start out with the cities where we already have a support system.
I will. I will. I need to go to these places anyway.
Yeah.
So
You know,
yeah, I can do that. I can definitely do that. We can do some mixers. We'll start like that because mixers are easy. um you just pretty much go, because I do want people to also, like, for people who saying I want to go to, how people say I want to go there, I want to go there, and they
mhm,
never go.
mhm,
So if y'all just pick out some places where man, I like that place we went to when we came to see you, but anywhere, just find me a good place, give a suggestion of a good place in your city, and
mhm.
I'll come out there and host something.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
just need y'all to let the people know that that's there,
Yeah.
and we'll do that for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Thank you, bro. I just love you so much. I do. I wish you was here, Lord.
I wish I was too.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my
Can
God,
you
I'd be all up in there trying to
find
help
some
you.
money? Are
What?
you busy in June? Because I know you be on the go.
I said I'm gonna try to come. Debbie talking about all you need is a damn plane ticket. I know. I'm trying to be more disciplined financially.
Girl, I'm gonna check out them tickets. If I can buy that ticket, I'll buy a ticket because I will feel
I'm
so
trying to
good
be
with
more.
you there.
Listen, I'm really trying to focus, and my friends be like, "Oh, we going here. We go." I be like, "Bitches, I'm really trying to focus here and get my shit together." But I told Debbie if I could find a reasonable ticket that's not gonna get me cussed out behind the scenes, I will do
Look,
it.
you find a reasonable ticket and you let me know, and I'll do what I can to take care of that for you. Cause I want you there. I want you there. So if you got the
Yeah.
time, I'll figure out your ticket.
I always got the time. My laptop go with
Well,
me. I can work
just
from
find a
anywhere.
reasonable, man. Go find a reasonable ticket and let me know. And
Oh Lord, because I'm real excited about this event. I see that it's going to be. So tell me about the event on June 21st. Like, what do you
okay,
envision it to be?
so this is actually something that we used to do years ago. It's called a breakfast bash, and it's basically like a breakfast bash meets game night. So what you're doing is that the event takes place between like 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. But we're eating breakfast. Breakfast food is
I
gonna be
saw that.
served, but we have a chef that's gonna come in and do it, and she is amazing. Like her food is so good. So she's gonna come in and make all of the food. Like I say, it'll be starting between 5 and 8. So it's different. You eating breakfast at evening time. I love breakfast, so I eat breakfast any time of the day.
Yeah.
So it's
At
gonna
least
be
you know you
breakfast
like
food.
breakfast outside of the ground beef, but go ahead.
Well, yeah, I do.
I,
So that's gonna be different. And then we're gonna play games. I mean, we're gonna have like the first hour, of course, for people to mix, mingle, socialize, whatever, and then they're gonna be eating this good ass food. Cause I like good. Well, y'all know I'm picky, but if I like the food, I'm gonna eat it.
mm-hmm.
So they're gonna kind of mix and mingle for that first hour between like 5 and 6 when they get there. Um, that part won't be very structured other than like pulling your food. And then after that, we're going to go right into the games. And these are not just your regular games. It's going to be games that you've never heard of before because we make them up.
Okay, good.
And then you will have the opportunity to win real gift card prizes. Like you're not just playing games. You're
Yeah.
going to be playing gift cards. So, that alone would probably, well, I like games. But if you like games, it's perfect for you. Then after that, of course, we're going to toast because at every 3T event, we will have a signature toast to wellness, connections, and thriving. So it's going to be a toast. And I'll probably do this one, of course, because this is the first event. But I'll probably have people to come in, and people that's there, and they can do a toast if somebody wants to, because this is also about celebrating people too. Like we work hard out here.
Yeah.
And not that people are looking to be celebrated, but a damn show feel good to be celebrated.
Like appreciated.
Exactly. So we're gonna do that. I have a lot of stuff that I have come up with. 2026 is when we'll really take off and do things regularly. But it is my plan to do 3 events this year in 2025. The first one in June, the second one in August, and then the last one of 2025 will be scheduled for October.
Okay.
So if I got about 3 tickets for you to come to Houston, let me know.
In November.
Your personality is just, oh my God. It's just, I wish I could be like that. I am not. But I love you for that. And I love you for this and so many things. So, like I said, you definitely let me know about June. Find a damn ticket. And I'll do what I got to do.
I'm gonna go right on my app and start tracking the tickets. It's 35 and up, Debbie, not 30.
Well, this one is gonna be 30.
This one is 30? Wait a minute. Let me look again.
That's too young.
The fuck?
We testing it out.
Well, I'm not single, so it don't matter. I'm just going for the fun of it and to be a part of it.
And let me say that too.
This one is 21 plus.
Also for the tester events, anybody can come. And the reason why I'm doing that is because eventually, or probably some events in 2025 will be for people who are in relationships because they like to socialize too. Single people, yes, we want you to meet somebody and connect, but some of the events we will cater to everybody because just because you're in a relationship don't mean you just
you can meet people for business relationships or whatever.
Exactly.
Right? It's not just for dating.
Exactly. Connecting. It's
connecting. Right. That's why I said before you came on, it's not just about meet and greet for dating purposes. It could be for anything that you need it for, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. This one is 21 plus, guys. So the June 21st one is 21 plus. And so please go on the page and the Eventbrite link is there and get your ticket. It's $49.99. I mean, for $50 you get to drink and eat. That's not bad.
Yeah. On all of my Instagram pages, which is 3T presented by Fancy K LPC in Texas, and Fancy Pansies. The link is in the bio on all 3 pages.
Mother, don't side text me talking about you supposed to be saving. She texts me.
She keep holding your butt accountable. Like, look, You need to, but we're gonna try to take care of her mama and get her here so she'll have free lodging and a free plane ticket. So she really not gonna be spending that much money. And we'll feed her too. You know, you doing this, you know, I believe in taking care of people. You doing this for me. So you ain't gotta worry about that.
I'm doing this for, listen, the culture. I love this idea. Like,
look at my shirt. This P had these shirts made. I'm for real on this.
Yep.
Yep.
That's right. That's right. Manifest that shit.
Absolutely.
Wear it on a t-shirt. Manifest that shit. Believe in that shit, because this could really be something. And I really feel that, you know, hopping into the cities where you currently have support would be nice, because like you said, at least we can look for places that you can have the events at, and we can network amongst our people and have people.
That's a phenomenal. I didn't even think about that. Like, I already know.
Why would you go someplace where nobody is at and try to boot this off, right? Get the, you know, 2025, 2026. Go to places where you already have the support. By 2027, based on those mix and mingles, other people might say, come to my city next. When are you coming to this?
Yes.
When are you coming to this city, right? And that's how you start to expand.
Absolutely. I agree. I didn't even see, sometimes that's why you have to say stuff to people. You never know who got an idea, who can help you. Because I didn't even think about that. Like, we already know people in several different places. We started.
And D lives in North Carolina.
Phenomenal.
That's what I'm saying.
And I love the center too.
Exactly.
We don't have to go.
You know, the center could get up there. Listen, this could be something like, you know, in your events, you know, you can have someone come up and talk about their hobbies, things that they like to do. And the center is a thrift shopper. Like, she could come up there and talk about how she thrifts and, you know, all of this stuff. And it might be somebody else in the crowd that does the same similar thing. You know what I mean?
I agree. I'm really shocked to see how many people not super shocked, but we had a focus group at a library, and P just happened to be in there, like, making some copies. And the librarian girl was like, oh my God, what are y'all doing? And she told her, and that girl was so excited. She literally came in there like 2 or 3 times. Mm-hmm. And I was like, wow, I was getting something done to my car. And the mechanic guy was like, yeah, I'm 53 and I don't, you know, like the clubs anymore because they be crowded, too much stuff be happening. I'm like, oh, well, you need to come. So I gave him the information. So you know, I feel like it's moving slow, but it's steady. So I'm really trying to get the word out. So I sincerely appreciate this opportunity.
Right.
I appreciate that.
Y'all don't be saying shit. I be like, oh my God. I be cussing Johnny Leon Hill out all the time. And then I'm like, I see you posting. I see you going live. Sometimes I see the live after you've gone live or whatever, but I always make sure I put a heart on it. I hit like on it, because one of the things that I believe in is, if I'm your friend and I support you, I don't give a damn what you talking about. I don't give a damn if I missed the live. I don't give a damn. I'm still going to go on there and give you a like or a comment or something, because that helps your algorithm, right? A lot of people just scroll right by your post and they're supposed to be supporting you and they don't hit shit on it, like, comment, nothing, right? But support isn't only money. You know, you can go on and reshare people's posts, spread the word. All of that shit is free. And I see you out here doing this, and I'm like, wait a minute. When I was like, let me ping them this morning and be like, when the hell are you going to come on and tell these motherfuckers that you're doing this?
But yes, I'm here. I'll come back again. We trying to get the word out. I'll set up some stuff to go to these other cities. That works for me. I'm going to have P right there with me, so clear your schedule too. And Miss Cheryl, you good? Yes, please come to Houston.
She always in Houston. She'll hop in there. That's what I'm saying. You got support for this. You do.
Well, yeah. I sincerely appreciate it. I would love to see everybody. If y'all want to come to Houston in June, or if not, set up something so I could come to you.
Yeah.
It's like a dream of mine too. I've been wanting to do something like this.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Mm-hmm. I love this for you, Fancy. I do.
Thank you so much.
Might
Let
make-
me know about the ticket. You know I'm gonna be worrying you. So let me know.
We know between you and Debbie, because as soon as I say
We're gonna make it happen.
Debbie, Debbie sent me the house in San Antonio. Debbie always finds me a house, right? I did look at the house in San Antonio. I didn't like the bunk bed room. I'm not sure I could put anybody in there. So I'm still looking for houses in San Antonio, because that bunk bed room was like the wired bunk beds, and they were like the really thin mattress, and two of the beds was up top, and there was only one bed at the bottom, and there's only one set of stairs. So I was like, I always put the guys. Well, God, they not gonna fit in me. They're not gonna fit in there, right? Because I try to give couples like Donovan and Damaris their own room, stuff like that, right? And you and P always get your own room because y'all accommodate me. We come in. I always listen. The people who pay to get there a day early, when we check in on Thursday, 9 times they get the room picks, right? Because they're paying extra. They're coming in the day before. They get the room picks. But so it's not personal, y'all. All right. But I want to make sure the rooms make sense. And that house in San Antonio had 3 bedrooms. And all the bedrooms were singular beds, except for that one bunk bedroom.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, that's not really going to accommodate enough people. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
still looking for a house in San Antonio, but I love this.
I need to buy a damn vacation house so we can we have our shit there for free.
I know, but you know what I'm thinking, Fancy? Like, I'm thinking like, I don't know. We could probably talk offline, because I'm like, can we pull off the Coffee with Friendsgiving event and squeeze in a 3T?
Oh,
Since we already have.
I mean, we can try. Hey, I'm with it. I'm down with it. It ain't nothing
right. We already have the house.
Yeah, because at this point, we trying to get the word out there. We trying to do everything we can so people will know what 3T is. So, yeah, why not?
We can think about stuff like that, because I love this idea. I do, because, you know, like I said, Stacy's been living in Texas since January, and she goes out. She does. She lives in a really nice neighborhood, but it's hard to meet people. People don't really talk to each other.
Okay, well, Stacy gonna have to come hang with us.
I keep saying, like, y'all motherfuckers live there and don't hang out with each other.
I know, right? We need to. I feel like we don't get together till you come.
I know. I mean, you and P are always together. Y'all stuck together like Siamese twins, but everybody else.
I know, but we need to. I mean, I'm with it.
Okay. Good luck, Aquanda. Aquanda's getting ready for a job interview today. Good luck. You got it.
Good luck, Aquanda. Praying for you.
I sent that home because it has a wine grotto. I've never seen anything like that. That was so cool to me. I know. It was a really nice house, but for 4 people, maybe 5. It was a nice, that swimming pool was everything. It's a beautiful house, but I don't think it can accommodate more than 5 people comfortably, only because the rooms didn't have more than 1 bed, except for that one bunk bedroom.
Okay. Look, I'm trying to read. Y'all know I can't see.
It is Hillbilly, isn't it? He said Robin's platform to help Fancy's goals in a mutually beneficial relationship. Nice, right?
Yes.
I love that.
Hey, Hillbilly.
I love that. All right. That's what Coffee with Friends is about. Supporting each other, building, growing.
Well, I'm excited. I'm even more excited now. So we can do this, because that was a good idea. And then maybe when we come to one of our events, I have to pay AG to cook at one of them, because, oh my God, let me tell y'all something. If you know me, I'm a picky eater. Some people know, some people don't. I don't eat everything or food from everywhere, everybody's food. But oh my God.
AG could cook. And that motherfucker is gone for a week. He's in Virginia right now. And I'm like, I have to cook this week. I'm like, you left me.
Oh my God. I would worry him so much if I stayed that close to him.
You won't have to worry him. This man be like, I'm
He
cooking this
like
today.
yeah.
Come over. I'll be like, okay, I'm cooking this. I'm thinking about cooking this. Can you take me to get some fish? I'm frying fish.
Yeah.
I mean, he loves cooking.
Loves it. That's so good.
He loves to cook.
Yeah.
And so that's another thing. You have somebody in the circle that cooks.
Cause I don't. Oh my God. That's so cool.
Right? So I mean, you could definitely do this.
I'm gonna do it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do all of that.
Wanda said AG's food knocked me out on the chair. It sure did. Your mouth was open. You were drooling in the middle of the living room while we were playing games.
Oh, that food was good. Everything that I ate was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like was just that was just so right on time.
Yeah.
Him to come in and do that. It was.
I'm trying to get him to commit to Friendsgiving. He's in pretty much. You know, so I'm excited for that. You know, only thing is, like I mentioned before, you know, I've really been giving people low rates to stay in the house for a weekend. And I've been taking a hit
Yeah.
the past couple of Friendsgivings just because I know that there's a population of people in our network that is on a budget, right? And so $250, think about it, $250 to stay in the house the whole weekend is cheap as fuck. That including your food and shit like that. You can't even go stay at a hotel.
Yeah, because that's damn near one day.
That's
Yeah.
one night. Right. And so I have to readjust the prices. And so we might end up in that house in San Antonio. It might only be 5 of us because by the time I provide the cost, which is going to offload me from being out of pocket. Like I said, last trip, I was out of pocket 2G. I said the groceries, the chef, flying AG out, stuff like that. And so I have to account for all of those expenses as part of the house, right? And so when I started looking at the cost, you know, where people were paying $250 and $350, it might be $500 this time, right? If you want chef service, right? Because that comes with a cost. Like literally, the food was $700. Him in the kitchen all day, all night, right? That was a lot. Thanksgiving food is expensive, y'all. Shit.
It is. I know. I'm in another group where we do Friendsgiving stuff. We came up with that some years ago. I think maybe a couple of years before we started doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And they had Friendsgiving one year. Me and P was supposed to have been going. Guess how much we paid and didn't even end up going. Just guess.
600.
I think I paid like $781. I ain't fucking go. Didn't even go. Didn't even end up going.
Why you didn't go?
I don't know, but I didn't.
And that was for a weekend?
Yeah.
Yep. Because they don't want to have to eat the cost of what it takes to maintain a house.
You know, we didn't have to pay it all at once. We did have we broke it down. Yeah. But still, that was a lot of money. And we didn't even go. I was trying my best to find somebody to go in my place because I didn't want it to be a complete waste. I was not successful, but
yeah,
I don't know how much P paid. Probably about the same, about $700.
See, it makes sense because listen, when I go to these hotels and I travel, it's $250 a night, $300 a night, $400 a night. This is how much it costs to stay a night in a hotel. And that doesn't even, I mean, I'm going to Grenada and it's not even an all-inclusive resort, right? And it's $300-$400 a night. And so I have to do better. I was trying to just make it easier for people to come out because I know for sure there's a handful of people I could think of right now that is not going to pay what I'm going to charge, okay, to get into the house for Friendsgiving. And then there's my staple people that I know that's going to pay. Mm-hmm. All right. And so I don't even know. I know that, you know, I normally do payments and stuff like that. I just got to figure it out because there was a couple of people I had to chase for that second payment. And I'm like, I don't even want to do that. I don't want to have to chase you. right? So
Yeah,
I
it's
feel like,
exhausting. It's exhausting
yeah,
trying to put stuff together.
it
You know,
is.
like just I know you spent a lot of money because I know you did, but the the cost of putting it together
Yes.
and the mental
The
exhaustion that you
mental.
go through trying to collect money from people and find the right space and all of that, like you
Listening
can't
to people
put a price
complain.
tag on that.
You
How
know, you
much?
gotta listen to people complain too, because you get the house and then somebody not happy. You like, well, I don't want to hear it.
At that point, I have nothing. I can't. So yeah,
You
I
know.
get it.
So yes, Debbie, that's why my mama is texting me on the side because of all these things that I want to do. But I gotta make it make sense. So it's not killing me. Okay. And so you can see that she's trying to keep me to the wall of what I said I need to do because
My now, like I know she did. We just talked about this, and she ain't
yeah,
nothing wrong with that, Mama. But we got her if she come to Houston.
yeah,
We
yeah.
got you. Don't worry about that. You just come, just be available and come. So that's June 21st for anybody who want to come. Now we can't accommodate everybody, but Raw, we got you.
Thank you.
So
But Stacy already lives
yeah.
here, so you know
Okay, yeah, Stacy's here.
hopefully Mark and Smokey and these
I
guys.
told Chicago he could come. I told him I'll VIP him, but he can't be not showing up.
Oh no.
He gotta come. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Mm-mm.
he cool.
What's
He
the
good.
VIP?
He good people. Well, okay, so I do have like so you'll be one now. I do have about 5 people that I'm going to just come in, just VIP, because I want you to just get the word out. Just come, be in the space, whatever, and I'm comping you. Like, you just come.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna need Chicago to show up if he coming, because somebody else can have that spot if he ain't gonna come. I don't know if he gonna come. But
Child,
it.
he, Chicago, we will beat you up.
Yeah, I will fight you. I know where you
Okay?
live,
Because
but
I tell you, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say this with love. The guys in Houston are very unreliable.
mm-hmm,
I love y'all, but y'all got to do better.
mm-hmm.
They do. They got to do better. And so if he doesn't feel like, if he's, Mark, if you think you're not going to make it, just be honest so that Fancy can VIP someone else because this is a business. This is not, you know,
Right.
you're taking this serious.
Right. I get it. If you're busy, you're busy. Just say that. Just
Yeah,
say that. I want to. I'm there in spirit, but I can't make it. And that's fine. Yeah,
exactly.
But
Exactly. Exactly.
but
I love
I
it.
sincerely appreciate you
Yes.
for bringing me on here to talk to the people.
Thank
I'm
you.
definitely going to take that idea and run with that about going to the places where I already know people.
Mhm.
And we're gonna make this thing grow. We're gonna water this thing. We're
Yeah.
gonna give it some sunlight
Yep.
and we're gonna watch it grow.
Yep. Yeah, we got some Spring Hill hotels and stuff here that we can rent space and stuff from and do an event like that, you know.
Sounds good to me.
Well, thank you, Fancy, for joining. I guess I need to start getting my ass focused on work.
Me too.
I just could not let another day go by without mentioning this, seeing that I see you are so active on IG. And I'm like, guys, I just want to say, please participate in the lives. Anything that we do on Coffee with Friends, right? If you see any one of us doing something, please, it only takes a few minutes to like a post, share a
Well,
post.
I definitely had people come in like Mo was on my post
Okay.
comment and stuff. She
Okay.
be on my Mix It Up Monday stuff because I'm doing that too. Like Mix It Up Monday where I throw a topic out there, we
I
talk
saw
about it.
that, but I keep missing I see it after the fact.
Yeah, that's cool. It's not live. I just post a video.
Yeah.
So yeah, just comment and do all of that,
We
so I can.
were live yesterday, I
Yeah,
think.
I did go. I went live twice yesterday, I
And I
think.
missed it. And I
Yeah.
heard you say, we're on IG or whatever, but it wasn't live anymore. It was you and
Yeah, I
Debbie.
posted it. But yeah, okay. Well, like I said, I appreciate you because I believe that people don't have to do nothing for you. People do stuff out of the goodness of their heart, and I sincerely appreciate that. So,
Of
y'all
course.
go check out the links in my
Yes.
bio. Let people know, even if you're not here, if you got friends or family here in Houston,
Yep.
let them know. Or if you want to come to Houston. So that's that. And all right, y'all. Oh, it is Mix It Up Monday. I got to do a topic tonight. Okay.
So what's the topic going to be
I
tonight?
don't know.
And what time are you going to do it?
I usually do it between 6 and 8, somewhere around there.
Okay. And you don't know what the topic is going to be yet?
I don't even know yet.
All right. So I'm going to look for the live between 6 and 8.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Fancy. 3T. All right. Well, guys, this is what it looks like when we are out there living our dreams and promoting our business and looking for, our support system to step up and support us. All right. This is what support looks like. All right. And again, support comes across in many ways. You might not be able to make the events, but you can share the events. You could comment on it. You could participate in the lives. You could invite other people to watch the lives. All these things are free. All right. We got to get better at supporting each other. I say it all the time. And we got to get better at announcing the things that we are working on and doing. Okay. So that word of mouth travels. Okay. We got to get the word out there for it to travel. That's it. All right. And with that, y'all, I'm going to move towards ending the show. I'm going to play my song to remind y'all no matter how low, you can still go and always move with peace and love. All right. Looks like we got an event June 21st. Who's going? And is it going to be live streamed? I'm going to talk to Fancy on the side. We're going to figure this out. For those that cannot make it, how can we live stream it? All right. And so we'll talk about all of that because I'm down with the support. I want to see this blow up. The fuck? Because, baby, I want to see all my friends make it because they make it and they buy vacation homes. Guess what? Fuck, I'm going to go sleep at their vacation homes. See how that works? I'm just saying. But for now, have a happy Monday and get this message on your way out.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
And I don't. I'm hard-headed as fuck. This corporate friends and I am raw to the bone. Come back tomorrow, y'all. My voice is coming back, so I'm feeling a lot better. What? Hustle hard.
Hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. Through the system, I don't wanna be a slave.
I've been doing shit
my way, on the highway, and in the driveway. It's a nice range, 'cause I'm down through the climb, I invite pain. You never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain
anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredients. Hey, better see with the negativity. Have a great day, Stacy. Even when you
feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never ran sitting on me, I still go.
And I don't. Peace, y'all. Until tomorrow.